The Georgia Tech Library has implemented a new course reserves tool called Reading Lists from Leganto. You can use reading lists to add Georgia Tech Library resources, web resources, and your own documents to a single place in Canvas. Students will find all of their course materials in one place. To get started with reading lists, go to Canvas. To set up your first reading list, select Reading Lists on the left-hand sidebar. Click Create It. Give your list a new title. If you have a previously saved list of references, you can import it. Reading lists can import a Leganto file, an RIS file, or a BibTeX file. The references and folder options are for importing PDFs. You can use this for your own materials, like lecture notes, sample exams, or annotated documents. Click the Create button. On the next screen, you will see a selection of templates. Choose the one that works best for you. It could be weekly, sorted by required, recommended, and further reading, or it could be a blank list with one default section. From here, you have several options for adding citations to your reading list. Let's start with the Add Items process. This is how you'll add items to your reading list without leaving the Reading Lists application. Look for a button with a plus sign at the top of your reading list. You can also scroll to a specific section of your list and use the three dots menu to select Add Items. Let's try adding an item from the library. This could be a print book, an e-book, an article, a DVD or video, anything in the library catalog. You can look up items by keyword, such as title or author, or search the item's ISBN or DOI. You can filter the results by resource type or availability. Click and drag the desired resource to your reading list. Reading List offers a feature called Cite It, which allows you to collect resources while browsing the web. Open the user menu by clicking the button with your initials. Click Cite It. Follow the instructions to drag the Cite It button to your bookmarks bar. Repeat these steps to add Cite It to any additional browsers that you may use. Cite It only works on supported websites such as Amazon and other booksellers and library databases. When you're on a website that contains a resource you'd like to add to your reading list, click Cite It and the Cite It pane appears. Choose the reading list you'd like to add the resource to. Click Add and Close. You can also use Add Items to recommend a purchase to the library. Look for a button with the plus sign at the top of your reading list. You can also scroll to a specific section and use the three dots menu to add items. Choose Blank Form. Add the title of the resource, and if applicable, the author. Choose the type of resource, such as article, chapter, book, or video. Click Add. Reading lists will search the library catalog for the resource. If the resource is not owned by the library, you will have the option to request a purchase. Reading Lists provides functionality for communicating with the Georgia Tech Library in a variety of ways. You can use library discussion to ask questions, make requests, or add comments for the library staff. Look for library discussion in the right-hand sidebar of the Reading Lists window. This is where you can communicate about your entire reading list. Click Library Discussion to open a comment box. You can also send a message for an individual citation in your reading list. Click on the citation to open it. Scroll down in the right-hand sidebar of the item window to find Library Discussion. Click Library Discussion to open a comment box. Any replies from the library will appear under Library Discussion. When you are finished creating your reading list, Reading Lists will automatically communicate with the library when you click Publish. You must publish your reading list in order to make it available to students. Publishing sends all of your selections to the library's course reserve staff. They will get started on any purchase requests. They will move any physical items from the library's collections to the course reserve shelf near the library's info desk. We hope this tutorial will help you get started with reading lists. If you have any questions or need further assistance, please contact the course reserve staff at reserves@library.gatech.edu. Thanks for watching.